Assalamualaikum and greeting to our lecturers, Madam Salwani binti Syamsuddin. We are from DPR 4A, Session 1 2021-2022, Commerce Department Diploma in Marketing. Today, I and my friends will present the mini project presentation for Communicative English 3 DUE 50032. Our presentation's title is Online Shopping Trends Among Polimas Students. Alright, first of all, I will introduce my group members. Okay, first, Muhammad Farhin bin Fadil, metric number 03 DPR 19F 2099. Okay, second member, Muhammad Ashraf bin Maknur, metric number 03 DPR 19F 2005. The third member is myself, Muhammad Nur Hakimi bin Jamil, metric number 03 DPR 19F 2008. The fourth members, Shazan Haikal Afizat bin Rushairi, metric number 03 DPR 19F 2090. Okay, our group title is Online Shopping Trends Among Polimas Students, and population or samples, we carry out the surveys to 40 Polimas students, and times, we collected the data within 5 days, and the instruments, we use the Google Forms as the instruments to collect our data. And also the limitations is getting cooperation from respondents. Okay, objective. Our objective is to get Polimas students' feedbacks on online shoppings and to identify the student trends on online shoppings and to know how much they spend on online shopping monthly. Okay, I would like to pass my presentation to my friend Shazan Haikal Afizat to continue the presentation.
As you can see, this slide it shows the questionnaire, such as how often you shop online, how much do you typically spend on online shopping per month, what type of product you usually buy online, which online website do you usually use, online shopping save time and energy, which payment method do you usually use when purchasing product online, which courier service do you prefer to use, and are you confident that your payment information kept secure? Okay, dah. According to the respondent gender pie chart, 67.4% of the respondents are males, and while the other 32.6% are females. Okay. Now to the respondents' ethnicity, the majority of the respondents are Malay with 97.8%, while the other respondents' ethnicity is Chinese with less than 1/10 with 2.2%. Okay, dah.
Okay, thank you to Shazan Haikal Afizat, and I will continue the presentation. Okay, for part B, feedback on online shopping among Polimas students. Today, we are here to present our finding in feedbacks on online shopping among Polimas students. Our first questionnaire is how often do Polimas students shop online? The y-axis represent the number of students, while the x-axis represent the frequency shop online. There are 4 frequency on the x-axis that are extremely often, moderately often, slightly often, and not at all. Based on the graph, the highest frequency votes was moderately often and the least votes frequency is not at all. As you can see, there are 21 students that moderately often shop online. However, only 3 students vote for not at all. The second most highest frequency, students shop online is slightly often with 19 votes. Slightly often vote is little lower than moderately often vote. The next most highest frequency student shops online is extremely often. Extremely often receive 4 votes, which is fractionally higher than not at all votes. Apart from that, not at all vote is dramatically lower than moderately often with 18 vote in differences. As a conclusion, we found out moderately often frequency is the highest votes chosen by Polimas students that shop online because most students nowadays often make shopping online, which makes it easier and saves time when making purchase. Question is the amount of money Polimas students typically spend on online shopping per month. The pie chart reveals Polimas students spending on online shopping per month. Polimas students spending on online shopping per month is divided into 4 categories. They are less than 50 ringgit, 50 to 100 ringgit, 100 to 150 ringgit, and more than 200 ringgit. From the information shown, it can be seen that 50 to 100 ringgit is slightly over a half of the total students spending on online shopping per month. The least student spending on online shopping per month is more than 200 ringgit, which is below a 10 or 6.5%. Less than 50 ringgit makes up almost a third of the students spending on online shopping per month. 100 to 150 ringgit makes up the remaining percentage with 19.6%, which is below a fifth. As a conclusion, the most Polimas students spending on online shopping per month is 50 ringgit to 100 ringgit. This is because every student will spend according to their ability as a student. Next, I would like to pass the presentation to my friends Muhammad Ashraf bin Makno to continue the presentation.
Thank you, Muhammad Nur Hakimi. Alright, today I want to present about finding and feedback on online shopping among Polimas student. Okay, the first question is the type of product student usually buying online. Okay, the y-axis represent the number of students, while the x-axis represent the type of product. There are 6 types of product on the x-axis. There are clothing and accessory, makeup and jewelry, food and nutrition, electronic and home appliance, book or reading material, and gadget. Next, based on the graph, the higher type of product students usually buy online is clothing and accessory, and the least vote is book or reading material. As you can see, the clothing and accessory vote is 35 students that are buying online. However, only 7 students buying book or reading material. The second mostly higher student buying online is electronic and home appliance with 12 vote. Next, makeup and jewelry, food and nutrition, and gadget has 10 vote each. Okay, clothing and accessory dramatically higher than book or reading material. Furthermore, electronic and home appliance is fractionally higher than makeup and jewelry, food and nutrition, and gadget. As a conclusion, we found out clothing and accessory is the highest vote chosen by Polimas students that usually buy product through online platform because most of student Polimas love new trendy fashion. Next, pie chart reveal the most favorite online website by Polimas student. Online website favorite by Polimas student is divided into 7 categories. Is Facebook, Instagram, CJ Wow Shop, Amazon, Mudah.my, Lazada, and Shopee. The pie chart shown. It can be seen that Shopee is exactly a half of the total online website favorite by Polimas student. The least online website favorite by Polimas student is CJ Wow Shop, and Amazon is less than 1/10 each with 4.3%. Furthermore, Mudah.my make up almost a 10. Lazada is exactly 1/5, and Instagram is below than a half of the online website favorite by Polimas student with 34.8%. Facebook make up the remaining percentage with 90.6%, which below 1/5. As a conclusion, the most online website preferred by Polimas student is Shopee. The reason why Shopee is the most popular online shopping platform this day is because the price that is offered reasonable. Thank you. Okay, next I leave it to Muhammad Farihi.
Okay, thank you for Muhammad Ashraf. Next, today we are present our finding in feedback on online shopping among Polimas students. The first online shopping saves time and energy. The Y axis represent about the number of students, while the X axis the shopping online. There are 4 on the X axis that are strongly disagree, disagree, neutral, agree, and also strongly agree. Based on the graph, the highest vote received by Polimas student was agree, and the least vote is disagree. As you can see, there are 80 students that agree shopping time and energy. However, only one student vote for disagree. The second most highest student online shopping is strongly agree with 14 votes. The next most higher student online shopping is strongly disagree. Strongly disagree receives 7 votes and neutral receives 6 votes. Apart from that, disagree has 1 vote. As a conclusion, we found our agree is the highest vote chosen by Polimas student that online shopping because the most of students nowadays make online shopping, which make it easier and safe and energy. Okay, next the question is the most favorite payment method of Polimas student when purchasing product online. The pie chart reveal Polimas student most favorite payment method when purchase product online. Polimas student most favorite payment method when purchasing product online is divided into 7 categories. They are Shopee Pay, online banking, PayPal, cash on delivery, debit card, iPay88 and credit card. From the pie chart information, it can be seen that online banking close to 5/6 of the total most favorite payment method. The least favorite payment method is Shopee Pay and PayPal, which is less than 1/10 with percentage 2.2%. Cash on delivery makes up almost a third of most favorite payment method. Debit card is nearly 1/5 with percentage 17.4%. Credit cards make up the remaining percentage with 13, which is less than 1/5, and the last one, I pay below 1/10 with 0%. As a conclusion, the most favorite payment method which the student like to choose is online banking. The reason why online banking is popular among Polimas students is because said platform has a user friendly.
Okay. Now I explain the types of courier service preferred by Polimas students. The most preferred courier service used by students are JNT with the biggest majority, with more than 40 students vote for the courier service. The least chosen courier service would be CityLink with 5 student vote. Other courier service like Post Laju, DHL, and Ninja Van fare moderately among students with 17 votes and 10 votes and 12 votes respectively. To the next slide, this is a pie chart for Polimas student confidence level on their payment information is kept secure. Half of these respondents are quite confident with their payment information being secured, with less than a 10 are not confident at all. The ones that vote for extremely confident and moderately confident comprise almost a quarter of the chart each. Okay, as conclusion from the online shopping trend survey, we can conclude that the method retains many benefits and advantage of its own. Online shopping has become very popular day by day in our country, Malaysia. It will take a great contribution in the country's economy development. When we buy product from online shopping, our money and valuable time will be saved. Online shopping is the best way to purchase any item, and be careful because there may be some fake product on different sites. Okay, situ.